What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with more Desperados franchise, and today we're taking on the 2-1 Cardinals at home. I feel like we played away the last few games. Not that it makes too much of a difference. Titans are 3-0, by the way. Is that our one loss of the season? Was that to the Titans? Sure was, 21-35. We nearly blew that last game against the Rams. We had a big lead. I think it was 21-0, and they just came back and came back. So hopefully today we can actually go ahead and stay ahead, as we'll check out some players to scout. Want to look at corner. You know, I'm obsessed with the secondary and improving that because we just allow way too many completions. And there seem to be some very, very good cornerbacks, at least in the first round near the top. Paul Sprinkle, Hook'em Horns, Thaddeus Nash out of Texas, Sidney Knight out of the U, and then Utah State corner at number 1. No shot. Nolan Young, mid-first round guy. He's only 5'9". 5'11", Sidney Knight, early first-round guy. Might be someone to keep an eye on. Thaddeus Nash is 5'9", but he's a slot guy. Coverage is pretty great, mid-first-round guy, but looks very good. And then Paul Sprinkle, 6'3" out of Louisville. Another early first-round guy. Prototypical size. And if his speed's there, we might have a player. Not going to worry about Elton Jenkins this episode. Should we make a big-time trade? This week's going to have the bye week probably as well. So we could make a big trade after the bye. We need a tackle, man, with Titus Howard going down. We could use an upgrade on the offensive line in general. But overall, I do like where the team is. Earl Alexander's out here. We have Orlando Holiday, who made his first start last week. I like where the team is. We could make a blockbuster move. We really could. I don't know. I like a lot of these players, though. We're building up these storylines, so I'm not really pressed to go out and make a move or anything like that. And then, we have Dennis Peoples now. Schmidt's coming along kind of nicely. Troy Weldon, we have an attachment to him. So I'm not really pressed to go out and make a trade. We've definitely got a very good team, but it looks like the Cardinals do as well. Still with Nuke out there, DeAndre Hopkins. They have Calevon Farrell, look like I said. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team we're going to be playing. Some of the players to watch out for. Of course, Kyler Murray will be one of them. He looks really, really tough. 89 overall with 92 speed. It's going to be contains and spies all over the place. Alexander Mattison, one of the best backup running backs in the league currently. Now getting a starting job in Arizona. Good for him. Danny Vitale is in there. Christian Kirk has developed it really, really nicely. They've got Anthony Miller now. Orlando Jordan. Tight end is Trey Burton. He's still sticking around. Tyler Fields. Offensive line starts with Taylor Decker, Dennis Daly, Antoine Spearman, Steve Jenkins, and Matt Pert is on the Cardinals offense. Ooh, they've got Ngakoue at right end. It's another really good player to watch out for. Brendan Parker, young player. He's got 85 speed off the edge. I mean, that's really quite good. He's got also 81 finesse moves. Block shed's not all that. We might be able to run against this team depending on who they have at D-tackle and their linebacking core. Sheldon Jeffries, I remember looking at him. He looks like he's a really good player. Still pretty young, but not that young. Frankie Louvu. Voshawn Joseph is starting, former Florida Gator. Jose Compton. They've got Hassan Reddick still. He never developed. Not like it was in real life. Byron Murphy, 90 overall, but there's nothing else there. And then they have Budda Baker, and Calevon Farrell is a superstar X-Factor safety with 95 speed. This is a really tough team because they do have some holes, in their front seven that we might be able to run against, but they've got some good players as well. And then you look in their secondary, and they have 2 or 3 really good DBs, 2 at safety. I was trying to make something happen with Pat Bridge. But then they have the rest of their corners, besides Byron Murphy, being absolutely terrible. So I don't know what the weak point of this team's going to be. Hopefully we find out and exploit it. Get Devin Duvernay outside, little RPO. Weird timing on it, but we'll take the completion. Everyone wants Edward Teague to get more touches. But the thing is, a lot of the time, he just doesn't really do anything with the football. We might have to do a major running back by committee, and depending on what team we're going up against, Edward Teague makes a start, or we have the running back we drafted this year. I don't want to call him John Connor because I know that's not it. I didn't even see Hassan Reddick. Didn't even see him. Unbelievable. I just didn't even see him. I checked the sideline. Looked at Edward Teague, but didn't really like the timing on it. And then I just didn't even see Reddick. Threw it way too late. Yep, I know I suck at the game. Good thing I have other skills. Otherwise, we'd be in rough shape. Oh, and that's a broken tackle by Mattison. I think Jameel Holloman actually pushed him forward. He gets like 7 or 8 to start. Yeah, stopping him is going to be big. But the thing is, he's not just a runner that can only run, as that's just wide open up the middle, man. I got blocked with Jameel Holloman. Couldn't get off the block. But the thing with Kyler Murray, he's got a great arm. He's really accurate. He's got a cannon, especially for someone of his size. So stopping this Cardinals offense could be easier said than done. Murray's going to run. Big 69. Clarence Trent making the tackle. It's a really big down. Really big down. Murray's going to run. Oh, man, I lost contain. I lost it. I thought he was going outside. And I tried to contain, and he just took the middle. Ooh, we're off to a rough start. I haven't played in a few days. And certainly a little rusty, man. That's everything about the entire start to this game has been avoidable. I should make that tackle on Murray and only allow 3. I should never throw the interception to start. Like, whether you agree with me or not, I'm saying point blank, there are many BS things that happen to me when I play Madden. Obviously, that was not one of them. I wasn't sucked down. I wasn't magnetized trying to make the tackle. It wasn't a BS interception. It was just me playing poorly. And if we're going to win games, that can't happen. That can't happen. Quick RPO bubble screen to the brother of Dennis, Alfonso Peoples. Underneath again, this time Teague the back. Fighting for a few extra. The goal for the rest of this game is no unforgivable mistakes. That's wide open. Weldon. Another nice gain. Like, if I throw up a ball and they happen to come down with it, and it was worth a shot, one-on-one or whatever it was, like, I'm fine with that. Like, if an interception happens, that's just, like, you know, the game is animation-based, animation-driven. That's going to happen from time to time. But not seeing somebody throwing the ball super late, throwing the ball across body, these are things I don't really want to be doing. And even if it's boring, guess what? If you want to win the game easily, you go underneath. It is open. Maybe you'll set up something deep. So that's what I've been doing so far to start this game. After the dumb interception, quick little RPO. We get it to Peoples, and he actually fights forward for the first. It was a bad throw. Really bad throw. It was wide open, but I think it was like a throw at a sack animation. And we are lucky Dennis Peoples just made a really good play. Do I go for it in that situation if I don't get it? Certainly a chance, as we're going to slide. Doing a little bit of zigzagging. Can I isolate this safety and get it to Peoples? Roll out. We're going to just try to throw it away, and we can't do it. Okay. I mean, I hit R3, just didn't do it. Do I need Gunslinger? How do I get Gunslinger? That's what I want. That's what I hear is good. I want that. 3rd and 14, and I get sacked. Nothing was open, and I just kept dropping back, trying to find time. And guess what? I dropped back right out of field goal range. How do they have 60 overall cornerbacks that can cover my guys? How is that possible? Sure is frustrating. Pretty good punt. Holiday, make a play. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Best punter on YouTube. I can't play offense. Based on the last time we played defense, I can't play defense either. But, man, can I punt. To screen. I'm trying to get over there, man. I recognize it immediately. Huge hit, and he holds on. Man, how did I get onto that block? 3rd and 2. I'm trying to watch Kyler Murray. Big shed, and we can't make the tackle. We can't get over there. Huge hit by Justin Reed, but Mattison, once again, not fumbling the ball. Oh, and down goes Murray. That's why we need him at rush left end. Heater from Jeremiah Langford. First sack of the game. And that is a big time to get it. First down. Push them, you know, further back into their own territory. And hopefully force a mistake. That was fairly tight coverage. Dude, why am I wrapped in an animation? I hate this. This is why a game like NCAA 14 to me is infinitely better, because the game is not so animation driven that I can actually do what I want and move how I want. And when I switch onto a guy, he's not locked in a random animation falling over himself. Murray's going to run. Simmons track him down. Oh, huge tackle. Just the way you draw it up. They're going to call that a sack as well. Isaiah Simmons showcasing why he's one of the most versatile linebackers in the game. Great speed to track down a really, really fast player. Thought Murray was going to want to scramble there. Big tackle by Justin Reed. Simmons over to help as well. And now it's 3rd and long. Just play coverage, and I think we picked a good one to stop them, as Murray's going to take off. There's going to be nowhere to go. There's going to be nowhere to go. The real deal Jameel. Made of steel like Superman. It's Jameel Holloman. Big tackle. And the Cardinals and Matt Hawk will punt. Nice catch by Peoples. I always try to pass lead, and I feel like it just doesn't work for me. Don't know why. But we got it back to the inside. He made a nice catch. Did Dennis Peoples. And our offense is at work. It's kind of amazing we don't have points right now. It's my fault. But we got to... Well, I mean, like, there's not much I can do on 3rd and long. Like, trying to wait for somebody to get open and no one ever gets open. But, I mean, I've made some big mistakes here. Go upfield. Make him run with you. Big block by Alfonso Peoples. Vanilla Vic. No, I'm trying to go down. I double tapped X. Thank God. All right, yeah, I double tap square. I always make that mistake when I'm speaking. I double tap square. It's X on Xbox. And I grew up on Xbox. But, like, you got to go down. I got locked in a stiff arm animation that I didn't want to even be in the first place. Vanilla Vic, merch link in description. Quick throw to Duvernay. That ball came out super late because I was waiting for Dennis Peoples to get deep down the middle of the field, but they were kind of all over it. And now it's 3rd and 4. John Carson is the name of our rookie running back, by the way, in case you guys forgot, because I did. Teague, you got to be faster. I mean, is that a bad call in that spot? You're banking on Hassan Reddick making a really good play, and now this sets up a super long field goal. Man, we can't score. We can't score. Great kick, though. I think we got it. Joey Sly's got the leg. I can't get in the end zone. I can't do it. Can't do it. Exotic blitz here. We're going to have the rookie Holiday coming off the edge. Have to see if that results in anything. Murray's going to run. I need to wrap this up. Chad Brown, nice tackle. Murray falls forward for 1, though, but it is 3rd and 6. And that is the 2-minute warning. We could get the football back and score before the half. We have timeouts. It is possible. Got 3 wide receivers out. Double is left. What can we do here on 3rd and 6? Somebody make a play. Throwing deep outside, and that is incomplete. Orlando Jones in coverage. Looked like it basically a throwaway. And the Cardinals will punt. I still can't be intercepted. So we could get a little bit creative with what we do. I could take a shot. Why not? We'll go into the hurry up on this one. Somebody get deep. I mean, that's open. Go up the field. There is a flag, though. I imagine it's holding. So I think this one's coming back. Unfortunate. Holding. Underneath. Peoples. Just be faster. Nice gain of almost 20. It's open underneath. Jesus, dude. Under pressure, inaccurate. Thankfully, it goes straight into the hands of a defender when Duvernay was wide open underneath. We just need to mesh him to death. It's wide open. Duvernay. Turn up field. Get out of bounds. Stops the clock. Quick throw to Weldon. There's a big tight end. He fights for a couple extra yards. We're going to call a timeout. There's a flag. It's going to be holding. Please stop holding. Please stop. If this is Elton Jenkins again, I'll bench him. I promise. Ben Bredesen. You disappoint me. 3rd and 20. I'm going to keep Teague in a block. I really like Weldon on the wheel here. Hopefully one of the peoples can drag the safety. That's actually our best bet to get the first down. Devin Duvernay, he's going to be close. Kind of slowed down at the end for no reason. And it is 4th and inches. No, we're going to go for this one. It's 3rd and inches. Or 4th and inches. I think we can absolutely convert this. I mean, I'm looking at the safety streak all day. All day. And then Peoples is kind of like a safety net. We're going to try it again. They do the same thing. Can I actually get like a fade animation, please? Thank you. There is a flag. Don't call offensive pass interference on Dennis the Menace. You can't. Pass interference. Defense. Guess what? That's going to be declined. The play will result in a touchdown. That is a 69 overall corner. Nice. Going up against arguably the best receiver in the league. We will take that matchup every single time. Why wouldn't you? Big score before the half. We're starting to play a little bit better. We're going to kick off to start the second half. We have the momentum. We're playing well after a terrible first 5 minutes. The next half went really well, or the next quarter, I should say. Let's see if this next half goes well. I pray that it does. Let's play action. Oh, Murray's going to run. Simmons. That's just a great play. Accidentally dove with Jameel Holloman randomly. I clicked the right stick in, I guess, and he just dove. But Isaiah Simmons gets the sack, tracks him down. That's why speed at linebacker is so important. Murray's going to try and run, but there's nowhere to go. Jeremiah Langford tracks him down. Another heater off the edge. And Jeremiah Langford is just too fast. Looks like he brutalized the right tackle. Let's take another look. Oh, Matt Pert. I mean, held his own for a little bit. But Langford just kept working, didn't give up. Pushed him back into the pocket. Then got off the block and made the play. Textbook. Up the middle. Look at Teague. Look at Teague fighting. Only his 4th carry of the game. He's actually been effective when we go to him sparingly. He's never really going to be like an every down type running back. I just don't think he's big enough or strong enough. Bredesen, nice block. One man to beat. Teague jukes him out of his shoes. But Terry comes back to make the tackle. Huge play by Edward Teague. Oh, we love that. We love that. He's earning carries. He's going to get another one here. He's going to get another one. Teague trying to follow blocks. Fighting. And he is inside the 5 now, but he's down. Oh, no. Why'd you have to go and prove me right? Just when I said he can't really be an every down running back. I mean, he goes out and gets injured. Fade is open. Devin Duvernay, opposite side of the field of the last one. Didn't cover it. Corner came down. And it's an easy touchdown. Devin Duvernay. Don't really think of him as someone we're throwing a lot of fades to. But as soon as the corner bit down, I knew I was throwing that ball. Pass lead outside. And Duvernay just had all the space in the world to make the catch. Love to see it. Extending that lead. 17-7 now here. Middle of the 3rd. It's a run. I mean, Mattison just shrugged off Isaiah Simmons. He looks hurt. How is he still going? How is he still going? It's a touchdown by Trey Burton, I think. What just happened? What just happened? Yeah, waste of time. Exactly. Dude, what just happened? I have no idea. I have no idea. I can't even commentate about that. Is it a 68-yard touchdown out of nowhere? Is that even Jameel Holloman's fault? I mean, can't even look at the replay because the extra point. I'm not sure what just happened. It's a field goal game out of nowhere. And there's John Carson wearing number 47. Kind of a disgusting number for a running back, but he's a bruiser. Let's see if he can show it off. Nope. We're going to read the left side of the field. I think that's open. The ball is not perfect. I think he was open, and it's an incompletion. No, no, no. That's not who that's to. I see, that's the one where I say it's BS. Like, I'm not even mad at that one for me, because I did not make a mistake. I did not make a mistake there. Like, pressure's coming in off the edge. What do? I look to step up, right? But pressure immediately comes straight from the middle. So I try to throw a quick ball that was not to Dennis Peoples. I promise you, this is wide open. I know it's not like the easiest throw. It was not to Dennis Peoples, yet it's an interception there because he got a throw out of sack animation. That's so annoying. You know what's funny? I never see the CPU have a throw out of sack animation that turns into an interception. I've never seen it. Maybe once, twice. Happens to me once a game. Do I just take the sack there? Ah, it's a great play. Heath Sapp disengages from the block, makes the play on Kyler Murray, who hasn't really had that great of a game today. I feel like we've contained him pretty well, and that's what speed at the linebacker position does. We talked about it earlier. He's going to want to run. He's going to want to run. Nowhere to go. Holloman, big hit, ball's loose. Recovered by Holloman. Nothing but green grass. Jameel Holloman doing the airplane all the way into the end zone. Real deal Jameel. Huge play. Kyler Murray just looks to scramble, and we were all over it. Jameel Holloman tracks it down, delivers the big hit, and then picks up the football and does it himself. Offense is a little bit stagnated. Guess what? Jameel Holloman does it all by himself. Track it down, Holloman. That's a nice play. It's a nice play. Second and 8, they run the football. I left my gap. That time we're making a play. Jameel Holloman living in the backfield. His 6th tackle of the game. This is actually a really big 3rd and 2 from midfield. I'd expect to see the Cardinals go for this, but I'm not sure if they will in the game. And that's just open, so it doesn't even matter. Quick throw. That's completed. Hopkins is breaking every tackle. That might be the first time he's actually caught the football, though. Yeah, it is. 4th quarter. Cardinals really need a score here, and we really need to keep them out. That's a good start. This is time to get creative and send a blitz. Oh, and it works out. Unlikely hero making a play. Nice play by Chad Brown. He just hasn't been making like that many plays of late. 3rd and 10. What do you got for me? So much is open everywhere. DeAndre Hopkins gets down to the 2. Holloman, huge hit. We read the fullback dive and took it away. Huge play. Are they going to try it again? I don't think so. This might be a halfback dive, though. It is. Nearly a touchdown. I couldn't make the play with Holloman. Thankfully, someone else was there to clean up. It is 3rd and goal. And they are crowding the line. Jumbo package, maxed out. Fullback in the backfield. And that's a big tackle, but he falls into the end zone. Mattison scores the TD. Cardinals clawing, fighting to get back in this game, and they are. It's a field goal game. A lot of time left in the 4th. Carson, just fight. I don't know why I just get sucked into the D tackle there, because there looked like there was a decent bit of space on the right side once we cut it back a little bit. That's not a bad gain. Not a bad gain from John Carson. Need to keep him rocking. Oh, and there he goes. John Carson, look at the power. Gain about 9. And that's an interception. Under pressure, inaccurate. Not my best decision either. 3rd pick of the game. Classic. What did I see here? Well, thought about going underneath. It's just, here's what I don't expect. It's pressure every play. And obviously there's a ton of space there, but the ball completely sails. And it's intercepted. It's great. Oh, nowhere to go. Heath Sapp brings down Kyler Murray. Now Chad Brown is the injured Desperado. It's 2nd and 18. Why am I in this crazy defense? Also, I just called 3 deep blitz and they just wouldn't do it. Bruce shoulder. Freeman's going to come in for a play or two. Oh, 3rd and 18. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. Actually, I don't want to run man. I want to run cover 3. Murray going to try and take off. And he somehow doesn't get sacked there. That's a sack for me. I don't know how he gets that throwaway off, and they're going to try a super long field goal. This is not an easy one. But there's no way this is a fake. And they don't let me return it. It's BS. But the kick is missed. 1 safety. I'll take a shot. Whatever. I just need a second. I didn't even get it. I didn't get a second to throw. Block! Please! I throw for 500 yards a game on Ultimate Team. Yeah, with your cheese plays and your 20 seconds to throw in the pocket. I have no time on almost all of my throws. What am I supposed to do? It's going to be another punt. They rush 4. I have no time. What a punt, though. I mean, you got to give it to me. I punt with the best of them. I do. And it's only because I have to punt so often. I get a lot of practice. Blitz everybody. I'm bringing up Miller. I'm bringing up Reed. Nowhere to go. Make a play, please. Too much space. Too much space. 3rd and inches. We're getting crazy. It's just too much space underneath. Huge hit. But they get a lot of yardage. Wide open. Broken tackle. This is looking like a loss. We just can't make a stop right now. We can't do it. What am I supposed to do there? There's nothing to do. I'm just watching the Cardinals do literally whatever they want. Everything's always open, and a tackle is always missed after the catch. It's already over. It's already over. He's gonna run. Make a play. Huge hit. Ball's loose. Recovered by Isaiah Simmons. And that saves the game. Murray tries to scramble. He kind of jukes out Jameel Holloman. And then Luke Townsend. I said earlier in the game, you can hit harder than that, and he showed it on that one. Forced the ball out. Recovered by Isaiah Simmons. And we've done enough to win here. At home. In Austin. What a game. What a game. Mistakes per usual. What are you going to do? Carson. Just a powerful back, man. Our offense really feels like it's something with him back there. Teague just doesn't offer the same ability to fall forward and get extra yardage. Carson is just constantly extra yards for no reason, and it's perfect. Thunder and Lightning is my ideal backfield, but Lightning's not striking when Edward Teague's on the field. It's just not. Ugly game. Ugly game. But we won. 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I throw picks. It is what it is. John Carson, very good game. Edward Teague, like, his numbers look really good. He had 1 long gain of 36. It kind of adds to those numbers a little bit. Schmidt even had it rocking. Receiving, Dennis Peoples 5 for 66, 1 touchdown. Devin Duvernay 5 for 50 and a touchdown. It's tough to throw the football, I find, with these current sliders. Obviously, Troy Weldon even got involved a little bit as well. And then defensively, Jameel Holloman all over the field, 11 tackles, 3 for loss, and a sack. Chad Brown had 2 tackles for loss. Isaiah Simmons 2 sacks, as did Heath Sapp. Jeremiah Langford with 2, Holloman with 1, and Clarence Trent with 1. No interceptions because we don't get those anymore. And then forced fumbles, Jameel Holloman and Luke Townsend both had 1. Recoveries for Simmons and Holloman. Touchdown for Holloman. Upgrade points for Chad Brown. He's going to be back in healthy for this next game. He's up to hopefully 90 finesse moves. 89. Need to have him put more pressure on the quarterback. And then Schmidt still under pressure he's just bad. I feel like that's like the most important stat that's going under the radar. So his other things aren't getting better, but throw under pressure finally is into the 80s at 82 now. And I find that to be super important. He's got to get it going. Orlando Holiday, how many snaps away? We're a lot of snaps away from figuring out what his depth trait is. His zone coverage is terrible, and we run zone coverage, so that's got to be my upgrade point here. Need him to be a little bit more well-rounded. +1 speed. We'll take it 94 speed now. And we'll do the bye week as well to call it an episode here. Patriots in week 6, and then the Titans. The Titans always give me problems in this franchise. The Titans are just a good team. David Bakhtiari, what do you want? Talk to me. Any plans for the bye week? Rest and relaxation. Just, take it easy. +2 injury. You guys get injured every single game. So it's nice to hopefully have those guys not be injured. And then let's look at potential stud edge rushers to bring to the team. Not that we don't have good guys already, but it would be nice to maybe get another guy in there who can play. Kurt Johnson looks good. Ben Sullivan, not so much. Dion Albury could be something there. Ooh, Tony Hartwell looks pretty good. What do you got for me? Early first-round guy, we'll look at him. I don't really want a run stopper at defensive end, but definitely some good players in there. But that's going to do it for this episode. We improved to 3-1, tied for second in the AFC South. It's going to do it for me, guys. Appreciate you watching. So, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone.